All right, story number 3, and this one's heavy. This is a heavy story. So Trae the Truth. Trae the Truth is a legend and icon, one of the nicest guys in the world. He is a Titan out of Houston. He has actually put out a nationwide search for his daughter. Okay, now this is from TMZ, courtesy of TMZ Hip Hop. Apparently, he hasn't seen his daughter since August 16th, so about 4 months. And he is asking people who, if they see her, to call the authorities. TMZ has an interview here where they talk about the situation, so let's take a look at it.
Tell me what's going on with your daughter.
As of now, she's been missing for about 4 months.
4 months.
Yeah, the U.S. Marshals, the FBI, a little bit of everybody looking for her. So, you know, she was. I took her to visit her mom in Houston, and she was supposed to just spend a day or so with her. And my last time seeing her,
4 months ago.
August 16th.
So he says that he has told all the authorities. So he has followed the framework in place for missing people. So the authorities are looking out for his daughter. She's 6 years old, and he dropped her off with her mother 4 months ago.
That was the last time you saw her? When was the last time you spoke to the mother?
Instantly when she took her, I was calling and blowing up the phone that whole night, and then part of the next day, and after that everything got disconnected, blocked. So she kind of just went off the face of the earth as far as emails, phone, social media. She abandoned her apartment, abandoned the car. Like, so at this point, that's what made it a scary situation, you know, because it's like now when somebody moving like that and you know they mental not right, I had to decide, do I keep it private or do I go public? And at first I was keeping it private for almost 4 months because I felt like I'd rather hurt to protect my child. And then, you know, when I got a certain call with certain news, it was like, man, I just got to go public. And at this point, I'm going to leave it in God's hands, and hopefully he'll touch somebody's heart that may see my child and can get her back to me. Now, the sad part is to have to experience somebody being like, oh, well, technically it's not kidnapping because she's with the mom. But it's like when you went through what I went through for 6 years and I actually have custody, and you came and took her, and not only did you take her, you flew her to a new city that same day and put a bunch of bogus charges on me. And if the shoes was reversed and it was me, I'm pretty sure them people would have came and got me and found me ASAP. It wouldn't be a question of, well, it can't be kidnapping because the daddy came and took it from the mom who had custody.
Yeah, I mean, this is a tricky situation. You know, one thing that stands out to me with what he said so far is given the mental state that the mother might have been in at that point in time, he has custody, according to him. That's what he just said here. But, you know, I think a lot of people probably had a similar reaction in the beginning. You know, technically it's not kidnapping if it's with the mother. But this is an extreme situation. And he so far has, again, contacted FBI, etc. And this is a really heartbreaking situation. Let's see what else he has to say.
I was in LA searching for my baby for the longest, to the point.
Do you think she's here in LA, or where do you think she could be?
She's from LA, and the private investigator spotted her and her mama moving my baby from spot to spot. They just ended up, after they caught her doing that, moving her spot to spot, they got video of it. The last time my baby was seen, she was coming out of somebody's house, and the investigators tried to follow her. She took them on a high-speed chase.
Do you have a plea to the community?
She took the investigators on a high-speed chase. I mean, that's starting to feel like kidnapping.
If you see your daughter, call.
I'm asking everybody, and I'm being very clear. Do not try and touch my child. Don't try and get her yourself. Don't bother the mama. It's missing posters up. It's all kind of different stuff. Just simply call the numbers, even if you got to call 911 and say you seen a missing child. Whatever you need to do just to make sure somebody can get there. Of course, definitely try not to let her get out your sight, because they can go back underground. They've been underground for 4 months now.
Sure. If the mother sees this, what do you say to her?
Look, my issue ain't, even as hurtful as it is, I can't do nothing but pray for her right now.
Mm-hmm.
But all I ask is, you know what's right and you know what's wrong, man. Just get truth back to me so I can make sure truth is okay.
So, yeah, I mean, that's a really tough situation. Now Trae actually created a song. It's called Letter to Truth Part 2. That is currently on YouTube. I'll put a link in the description to that song. And we could play a clip of it here.
Yo,
Hello, how are you?
just sitting here.
Have you talked to your people?
Man, everybody's doing everything they can.
But you're holding on, right?
Trying.
Yeah. You have to. You're doing this for truth.
On my knees, I've been talking to God. Wanna be strong, but I swear it was hard. By myself, somewhere counting these days away. So many tears got me feeling I'm made to pray.
So that's a clip of the song. I'll be sure to put a link to the full in the description. So for people, again, he's asking, don't try to grab her, don't try to touch her if you happen to see her. Just call the authorities. Here's a number. Call 911, or there is a hotline. That number is 1-877-972-2634. And here is what she looks like. She was last seen in the Los Angeles area. So again, this is a really, really sad story here. Prayers out to Trae the Truth. I hope he's reunited with his daughter, and all of this works out in their favor. My name is Justin Hunt. Like and subscribe to the channel. Follow at The Company Man on everything. It's all happening.
Justin Hunt is here, it's all happening. Justin Hunt is here, it's all happening. The mathematical breakdown of this mighty game of rap we in. It's boom happening. Systematical culture views us radical, it's all happening. Shaking hands and dabbing them. Life through the lens of hip hop, from trip hop to yes, y'all, you don't stop, you don't stop. Justin Hunt is here, it's all happening. It's all happening, yes, it's all happening. Justin Hunt is here, it's all happening. It's all happening, yes, it's all happening.